Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and or others. It's Rabbit here, and I am back with some more RimWorld, if it will stop failing. There we go. Haha! Back! The past two episodes have been kind of chill. I'm sorry I haven't been talking about it. I'm just not the sort of talkative kind, I guess, in real life. Just the fact that we've been over this is probably giving me not much to talk about because I've kind of already explained all the things. And the few things that I have left to not explain are things that I just simply don't know how they function. Really. But yeah. So we're back with RimWorld. It's quite nice, actually. Granite blocks. Doot. Doot. Oh, Jesus. Ugh, that sucks. Hey, why did it fault? All 718. What's 700? Ah, dicks. Well, it's not so bad because we run on wind energy, and wind energy, while variable, is slightly more reliable. You do need a joy source though, so it might be a good idea to get a community center up and running. The question for the kill box is whether I want the corridor going up or to the left. And if this is going to be a kill box, then I kind of need defensive structures in here. Although going up would be much easier to defend because I could just actually have, like, turret embankments here and then the actual colonists in here. Awfully disappointed, blah blah blah, they just fucking hated it for whatever reason. Ancient danger. Spirit draws near to the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but this appears to contain great danger. Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Let's actually set it to 1. Okay, and that's about the point where they're going to meet. There's that. Okay, there's that. And I'm actually going to move that one down there. And there we go. Let's see. And then let's do that, do that, do that, and then that looks about right. I am going to keep it to a minimum for now, as I tend to plan things out really ahead of time, and that gets me in a lot of trouble, actually, because they end up with too much shit to do and not enough, like, actual people working on the back end of production. That being said, also, I've been recording all in one day. Like I said, I've been starting to build up a backlog so I can take off. I don't have to worry about not being able to record one day as much as normal. That being said, strategy games like this where I actually show setup in episode 0 kind of hampers that because it halves the effectiveness of at least one recording, and if I have a lot of them going at once, especially if they have to restart a lot, then it gets worse. Bryolux, rather. A blue moss typically found in deep dark caves. It is sticky with tangled fibers which slows anyone walking over. It dies when exposed to light. Fair enough. Interesting. And yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't have too much in the way of colonists, but One thing I would like to start getting into at some point... Ooh, bedrolls. Bedrolls looks interesting, actually. Branch vine. What's branch vine do? Allows colonists to plant branch vine, a creeper plant that quickly develops wood-like properties. That sounds good, actually. Canning tax, I quit brewing. I added a bunch of stuff to the tribal start, actually. Animal healing. Learn how to heal old wounds on animals. Basic managing software. Well, basic software for colony management. I was building managed desks with a computer pre-installed with a host of guaranteed bug-free TM managing software. Nice. Power management creates management software to monitor colony's power usage, and advanced managing software. It was construction of the AI manager. With advanced software for colony management, advancements in AI and colony-aware computers allow the building of colony-aware supercomputers. Pre-installed with Fluffy OS. Okay, so this is a mod created by Fluffy. Some colonists have reported doors opening and closing, air conditioner systems going haywire, and electric smelters suddenly turning on. Nevertheless, the manufacturer guarantees, TM, that Fluffy OS is not programmed to kill colonists. I am at least entertained by that, so you have done well. Sculptures. Okay. Soil reclamation, synthetic organs, synthetic skin, Barium knowledge, smoke leaf pharmacology. This is all the drugs and smoke leaf stuff, which would be good to get into at some point, especially that. But you need a lot of setup for this, so I'm not too worried about it, really. Barium refining, smoke leaf pharmacology, hardened components, electric cremation, electric smelting, majors. So what am I looking for? I am looking for advanced smoke refining. Allows you to make plasteel from calcium. Okay, that's a bit much, but it's fine. Actually, no, it's not a bit much thinking about it, because it's just you actually have to kill things in order for that to work well. Circuit breakers can be placed anywhere on a power network with batteries. Each one is enough to safely dissipate about 3,000 watts. 3 standard batteries discharge and will need to be manually reset if tripped. See, that's actually really good, and we could have used that. Scalable solar roofs. Construction of solar roofing. Allows you to build solar controllers and solar roofs for your scalable power solutions. What am I looking for? Android printer. Where's the thing for that? Droid manufacturing. Allows colonists to construct droid manufactories, which when supplied with steel and components will produce dumb, flimsy, but serviceable robotic servants. What they lack in future career prospects, they make up for their ease of production and replaceability. What does that need? That requires high-tech research bench, which requires microelectronics based on it, as well as refining. Compact fabricators. Rumored to be from another galaxy, these devices are able to control forms of energy and manifest objects into being from thin air as long as it is supplied by compact power capsules. It is often used to supply ammunition in localized skirmishes along the frontier. Not bad. After refining, I'll probably start looking into skeleton perimeter and then droid manufacturing so we can start getting some new colonists. However, for now... What I have in mind for the kill box is actually going to be relatively simple. Let's see. How well does bone work? I spend its spike weight to blah, blah, 48 trap melee damage. That's actually not bad. Trap spark chance of 80. Let's compare that to stone real quick. That's actually more than stone. Okay. That being said, bone is also harder to get a hold of. So let's see. Just 2 for now. With structure, granite walls. And this looks like it's about the breakpoint that I want to have for this. So let me put a plan block here. Okay. Okay. What I'm thinking of doing is cutting this away, putting a turret here, and then spacing it a little bit here, here, and just basically turreting this so that on approach they have to deal with a fuck ton of turrets. Specifically, I would actually like a sniper turret either here or a bit further back. Some resource, that's fine. Whereas the actual colonists that are capable of shooting, I want to be behind a defensive line that runs down this way. I don't know how animals are going to factor into that. Sorry for being so quiet. Just thinking a lot about what to do. I do know alpacas are not being war trained. You better not be attacking our alpaca. Hunting rat, okay. I'm fine with them hunting a rat. That drake is getting really fucking close, though. I don't know how well the drones are going to be, or the android, rather, are going to be for... Oh, hey, they've changed the graphic for bamboo. I don't know how well the drones are going to work for... or whether they can be revived using repair kits, but that would be kind of nice if they could. Either way, we should probably start looking into power solutions, as the refrigerators apparently take a shit ton of power to use. There's some rich soil there. And yeah, I don't think they like having to eat from, or I don't think they like having to refill their power from actually eating things, but it's fine. They'll get used to it, or they'll just suffer through it. And yeah, like I said, just keep construction to small projects, because they can very easily get overwhelmed. That's just something I've picked up a little bit here and there. Yeah, they have changed the graphic for, yeah, bamboo. And I may actually make a bamboo plot at some point in order to, oh good lord, in order to basically power our chem fuel generators. Because I do want to start getting into that. Although we don't exactly have research done for it. It's a manager's desk. I might have to get a hold of the manager's desk just to make actually managing shit more useful. That being said, let's go ahead and speed things up, as I don't think we need to keep going so slow. Is this rich oil? Yes, it is. So let's see. Zone/area, grow zone. These guys are actually rather quick. Chief died. J. Camino, chief of the Blue Whale Deidu, has died. Your chief is Cangabrio. Okay. I'm not too interested in who's chief in those factions, but it's, I guess if we were actually caring, it would probably be a good idea. Also, a small thing. I am not actually planning to use humans in this playthrough. I am more or less planning to do only androids. If we do actually manage to acquire any humans, we're just going to shove them into human batteries. And I'm not exactly sure how that mod works, but I imagine we probably need to keep them fed. I'll just use nutrient paste. I don't know if we can force prisoners into the human batteries, but that's pretty much the only reason I'd keep prisoners in this playthrough. And there's some space chunks. I could deconstruct these, but I don't actually know how far we are from our mans. Mans? Okay, no, we're too far. Oh hey, we have an alpaca now. Floors, I would like to have these floors removed. Just for the extra stone, really. And then animals, restricted to home, and have it trained. I have a shit ton of meals, holy shit. I have a lot of bread, but they go through bread pretty quick. Shadow Ridge, It's actually a Cthulhu thing. I don't know if the androids actually interact with Cthulhu type stuff. Just simply because they may not have an insanity. Or a sanity, rather. Once everybody make good surfaces for roads and outdoor walkways, deconstructive fasteners. For some reason it yields no resources. I don't know why. Utilitarian concrete tiles, cheap and quick to move around on, but neutral in terms of looks and slow to build. And yeah, concrete, not the prettiest of things. But it's not hard to fix, we can just put some statues around when we start getting into art. Unfortunately, no one's actually fucking researching. I kind of want to hunt that cassowary, but I also know what'll happen if I try to. So I kind of don't. That being said, like I said, it might be a good idea to start looking into power, just simply because we have a lot of power. Or we need to produce a lot more power than we actually are. Because yeah, we're running on full, but are we operating at a... We are operating at a gain, but not by very much. Directed rate / stored. Yeah, we're not operating at a very high gain, even at maximum capacity. Which is unfortunate, and it's only going to get worse from there. Because of how fluctuant... Yeah. Because of how much wind energy actually fluctuates. That being said, we could get a hold of some... We could do a wood-fired engine, I guess. I don't really care to do so. I kind of want to do a chem fuel power generator instead. How much does this produce? Doesn't say. Okay. I do know wind turbine would be rather not... Like, wind turbines are just generally pretty good just because they're not actually reliant on solar... on the actual sun, like solar panels. Milk. Have we gotten that from... alpacas, or did we get that from someone else? From something else, rather. Bread. Why have you not been storing it in the thing? Guys. Let's not store foods then. How about that? So that they have to take them to the fucking fridges. Let's have that hold urgently before it spoils. The colonists sometimes frustrate me. And yeah, we are now operating at a loss because the wind has been kind of not... Because the wind hasn't really picked up. Solar panels are more reliable, but... flash storm. Well, shit. Well, something got lit on fire. Jesus. Yeah, the game does like to throw this at us if we have a lot of wooden structures, is what I've noticed. Which is a bit of a dick move, game. But if we mostly have stone structures, then it tends to be kind of nice. We don't really need to worry about the fire too much. The game does also like to use fires to kind of cut back on animal populations if we reach the cap. And you start noticing that you've reached the cap if apex predators like the drake start showing up on your map. And yeah, it does kind of create a situation where they do start picking fights with your colonists to try and actually get something to eat. Mad animal. A local monkey has gone mad and will attack everyone it sees. Okay. Dick move. Hey bear, why don't you go pew pew it? Pew. And pew. Haha. Eat a dick monkey. There you go. Cannot haul monkey corpse. Jesus Christ, why are you lagging, game? Why can't you haul the corpse to be butchered? And a fairy monkey cannot haul corpse. That's weird. I don't know why she's refusing to actually haul the corpse. Huh. I am finding this strange. Probably would have been a good idea to actually start putting out the fire around about here. Because if it spreads into here, we're kind of fucked. And the fact that it's taking out all of the trees, also not the best. Oh hey, Boomalope. That's gonna start even more oh shit, this wall's wood. I just remembered that. We still need to turn that wall into stone. And yeah, if a fire does start getting out of hand, then we are in a tropical area, so we should be getting some rain at some point, but no guarantees really. And the fact that we're supposed to be firefighting should keep the fire from actually getting past this point. Because our colonists, or androids, our androids will just run to actually start putting out fires. And yeah, it does suck. Why aren't you hauling the monkey corpse? Do we need to actually set this up to haul, or to keep a handle on corpses? Possibly. Animal corpses. I would like to copy settings, paste settings, and paste settings. So could someone kindly handle the monkey corpse? Please. It would be nice if we could get it butchered. Does it work? Who has cooking? Bear has cooking, and Thomas has cooking. Prioritize hauling it if you would. That would be nice. Thank you. And someone will eventually get to it. God damn it. Fire, please, just hurry up and burn out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now, heat waves are actually kind of dangerous as androids. Because we don't actually have the power to support it. Damn it. That kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting in. These. which sucks, but it's fine. Also going to need to get those hauled. And temperature, let's start getting coolers in. Let's get one in there, one in there, and get one in here, I guess. Yeah, sounds about right. This wasn't here, of course. Just basically in every building. Can't go quickly, just... Oh, by the way, I'm actually gonna show you real quick their temperature tolerance. Let's see. They can handle temperatures of up to 50 degrees Celsius. That starts to cook people. They can also enjoy minimum temperatures of negative 76.3 degrees Celsius. Just cause... yeah... So, androids, really easy for tundra survival. Not so good for desert survival. Hooray! Just to tame the alpaca. So, it can do that and be stuck in the home area. Fire, well, shit. Yeah, this having wooden walls thing, not such a good idea. I'm gonna have to start deconstructing these walls and reconstructing them using stone, just to keep shit like this from happening. Why did you go all the way around? Or at least the outer portion of it. The inner portion of it, I don't really care so much. And the Boomalopes are starting to have issues. This one's completely safe though. We're also going to start experiencing unfortunate events due to our our actual buildings being the only area where there will be grass on the map. Oh hey, friendly AI thing. Yeah, that's just a way to win the game. I've never actually won the game as of yet. Won the game. It's funny. These games, normally you're not actually supposed to be able to win these games, at least if they stick to the Dwarf Fortress type conventions of playing. Alright. Actually eating some coconuts. Bear, you're on fire. Why are you on fire? Why did you let yourself I just watched you lay down and just let yourself be caught on fire. I'm slightly amused by this, but I'm also slightly worried for your mental safety. Ah, good lord. We're starting to actually get to the point where the androids are starting to suffer. And the reason I'm putting this here instead of putting 3 in each of these is because I could just open up the doors, and it'll be fine. Having this many alpacas may be an issue later on in the game. I'm not too worried about it, really. I'm mostly just worried about these getting destroyed before we can actually manage to complete the thing. Let's get that turtle hunted. Get this turtle hunted. And there's so much fire, it's starting to lag me out. How do I know it's the fire mixed with having rain? I see. Yeah, just look at this hellscape. Isn't it wonderful? Fucking walls on that one burned down. And the fire is still spreading. Well, it would be if it wasn't for the fact that it's, you know, raining. But yeah, we now have a lot of charcoal. Like, a lot of charcoal. Burn tree, yields no usable wood. I am slightly amused by this turn of events, though. Rain, why are you lagging me so? Sweet Christ. You are a horrible shot, McFarland. Jesus Christ. Just look at this shit. I know you're using a pistol, but they're not really hard to aim. You just point and click. It's the easiest shit in the world. How are you fucking up this bad? Thank you. Jesus Christ. It is standing still. It is laying still on the ground. And a Boomalop died. It's fine, we have rain. I would actually like to have it hold. And the Boomalop have retreated into a group of Nautri. This may get us dead. This may kill us. Well, no, it's only one. They only have a shiv. That's fine then. Are they preparing for a while, or are they just attacking? They are attacking immediately. Where are you attacking? You are igniting our cooler. I would rather you did not do that. Shite. Who are you attacking? You are attacking Bear. Bear, I would like you to move this way. Please stop that. Please cease your activities. Good sir or madam, please. Bear, kindly shoot them in the face. Thank you. Alright, Bear. What's your issues? Leaking oil. There's a dick move. Are they going to use up the repair kits, or are they going to actually use the medicine? You are an android! Why do you care about a human corpse? Health. Yes, you may self-tend. What am I looking for? I am looking for a thing. Ah! I don't remember what I'm looking for. Miscellaneous. Grave. Just gonna shove it over here. Don't need to worry about it too much. And no, the human battery does not accept corpses. They do actually have to be alive, which is unfortunate. I have no idea when I actually started this episode. I'm fairly sure it was like at 11 something, like 11:50, I think, roundabouts. No, it was before 12. It's like 12:30 now. Heatwave is over, and we didn't even have to install very many of these coolers. Just because the fucking androids and their temperature tolerance is really nice. Also, 30 degrees, sweet Christ. Please. That's ridiculous. Trying to get us to anger the boars. Asshole tortoise. Tortoise of assholery. Also, I love how it's just like a nail gun that was also equipped with a fucking... It was also equipped with railgun technology. That is just lovely. Thomas, what are you doing? You were baking bread. Thomas the baker. Gave up being a tank engine. Now he's just a baker. Ray, at long last, you're actually butchering things. Baking tallow wax. I don't really know what I'm going to use that for. I'll be 100% honest. Jesus Christ, why did you use that? Why? Why are you using so much food? Food! Good God. That is a lot of shit. There's not many other ways to put that. I would like someone to construct. McFarland, you can construct. Thank you. We really need some more steel. I'm just gonna put it that way. Hey, McFarland, kindly refuel this. Thank you. In addition, let us do a thing. Vein mine. Giant fucking vein. Okay. We don't really have defensive positions set up, do we? That kinda sucks. I'll be 100% honest. Where's all of our steel? Did we actually, like, use up all of our fucking steel on that? That'll suck if we did. Jesus, that'll suck. What did we actually get from these? I think we get, like, ash or something? Fern tree. Fern tree yields no usable wood. But did we get charcoal? It'd be nice if we still got charcoal, but I think I may have had to remove that mod because of it not updating correctly. I mean, there is a version of it out, but it's not... It's not the proper mod, really. Wooden stool off... Oh. Thought I was looking at the bones. Sign, social drugs. I mean, we have plenty of components, but for whatever reason, we don't really have the needed things, the steel. McFarland, what are you doing? Deconstructing on the wall. Okay then. And yeah, the generator just constantly produces power. It is... The only thing that fucks it up is the solar flare, and that's kind of rare, actually. Should probably start looking into doing some proper stuff. Tailoring and whatnot. Is that a goods trader from the agency? How foreboding. Caravan from the agency is approaching. They are an exotic goods trader. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but they will anger their faction. Okay, they're just visiting. It'd be kind of nice if we had some actual stuff. So let's see. McFarland, for some reason, is taking fucking forever. Oh wait, they actually have someone that trades. So who is it? It's you have social 7, you have social 8. Why don't you go and talk to him? Trade with Ada. Haha. Should I trade the boar? Hempeline, a safe, stable fuel produced from refined smoke leaf stalks or seeds, non-volatile but goes bad eventually. Fair enough. Madness, a modified portable fusion reactor used for RimWorld scale mutual assured destruction. Oh yeah, yeah, they added one of these, didn't they? That's just rude. We are going to need the gold, though. Telescope, Brotherhood sculpture, good. Brotherhood sculpture, superior. Tube television, flat screen television, Arasan power transfer. I wouldn't mind buying one of those, in all due honesty. Like, starting with it a bit much, but having to actually buy it, it's not so bad, actually. So how much am I? Ooh. I don't think I can pay for that with simple meals. Just saying. Yep. So let us not do that. Go back to 0. How many of these can I get? About 2 of them. That's not enough to actually do anything. I could sell the boar. I kind of want to. A repair containing blah blah blah. This guy actually sells some pretty decent stuff. Not a grenade. Oh, it's special grenades, just as lethal as ordinary ones. Fair enough. A Nihal missile launcher. Missile launcher of Nihal design, typically used to destroy fortified positions or armored vehicles. Due to the focused nature of the explosive, the explosion radius is small compared to some other kinds of explosives. But I imagine the power of it is increased to compensate. Telescope, a telescope for doing amateur astronomy. It's relaxing and a fun hobby for a certain kind of person. I'm kind of tempted to pick that up. I don't know how much silver we actually have, but I doubt it's very much. I'll sell the boar. We don't really have a use for it, and yeah, we can use it for attack purposes, but I don't care. Psychic animal pulls. They have a leg. Okay. Basically long meaty sticks that let you move around. That's a good one. Bionic animal. Okay. That's not bad. Tactical cornea implant, an enhanced implant which provides the user with additional information about potential targets and suggests a perfect firing angle. That would be very nice, actually. I kind of want a TV, though. Oh well. Grenades would be nice, but I don't really care too much. I suppose I could make things out of the bones and whatnot. Bone statues and whatnot. Should probably start making clothing. And yes, I wasn't kidding about this being a power room. That Boomaloop is fucked. Very, very fucked. It's not going to die. But it's pretty fucked. Jesus. And yeah, I'm just using the wood-fired generator. Just using the wood-fired generator as a backup power source when the wind isn't doing too well and the batteries start looking a bit lower than they should. I feel like those Muffalo are going to eat us all. I mean, we've got plenty of food. The androids really don't actually need very much in the way of food. Needs. Yeah, they stay pretty topped off on food, and plus I think we still have batteries left. And we haven't even touched our batteries. We also have the Boomaloop died. It's fine, it was raining. Sweet Christ, that boar is fucked. And yes, I know, I did say that the boars were the best animal in terms of... Little cunt. He ate our bread. And no, they're not gonna pay for that. Which is dick. Massive dick. I'll send you to Choisaurus. Or Joy. I particularly want one of those, really. I mean, I could go for a typewriting table, but that's kind of shit. I could also go for a bookshelf. I kind of want to do that. Okay, we actually have this done. And McFarland, what are you doing? We're deconstructing a wood wall. I would prefer it if you would kindly bury bourbon. Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are mods I could have installed to make it so that I could just feed bodies into a cremation type thing and get power from it. And it may have been a good idea to do so, but I didn't care for it. To be entirely honest, I do have the Soylent Green mod though. So we are going to be playing around with that. And yes, it is a vegetable garden thing. What are you getting? Oh, you're deconstructing those. Please kindly stop running around. Thank you. He's actually hauling shit for once. Rain! Oh, he was hauling it out of the way. You dick. What can the tallow wax be used for? Wax created from animal fat. I believe that can be used for the gas lamps. A standard lamp that uses an inner gas mantle with pre-installed gas pipes to create incandescent light. And what is wax used for? Chandelier. A metal or stone ceiling mount for wax candles to light an area. Can be automatically refueled with wax made from animal fats at a cooking station. Produces a very small amount of heat. Fair enough. They do require steel, though. Ugh. This shit kinda sucks. Can I make it up? Oh, I can. Marble. 200 marble blocks? Jesus Christ. I mean, this one's at least 100, but fuck's sakes. That does not sit the well. An alpaca is pregnant. Hooray! What are you doing, Thomas? You're just going for a walk? Okay. Have fun with that. I'm kind of curious about something. And I know it seems a bit odd, but 2x4. And they have made some, like, the more furniture mod has had a lot of its parts added into the base game. Hence the end table is now a thing. So yeah, it looks like power, blah blah blah. A day and an hour, Jesus. These batteries are filling up real fast. But anyway, this has been Rabbit, and this has been RimWorld. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have anything you want to see, just leave a comment. I'll get around to it eventually, most likely. But yeah. Have a wonderful time, and goodbye. Bye, everybody.